Xara stepped off the spaceship, her heart pounding with excitement. Her first day on Earth, and she was ready to dive into human biology. The campus of the prestigious university spread out before her, a mix of old brick buildings and modern glass structures. Students bustled around, some glancing curiously at Xara's vibrant blue skin and silver eyes. She smiled, hoping to make friends quickly. Her dorm room was cozy, with 2 beds, a couple of desks, and a shared bathroom. Xara barely had time to set down her bags before the door swung open. A girl with curly brown hair and a warm smile walked in. "Hey, you must be Xara. I'm Lily, your roommate," she said, extending a hand. Xara took it, marveling at the warmth of Lily's skin. "Yes, I am Xara. It's nice to meet you, Lily." Lily plopped onto her bed and looked at Xara with wide eyes. "So, you're from Nera, right? What's it like there?" Xara sat down on her bed, her antennae twitching with excitement. "It's very different from Earth. Our cities are built into the sides of mountains, and we have 3 moons that light up the night sky. But I came here because I've always been fascinated by humans." Lily leaned forward, intrigued. "Really? What fascinates you the most?" "Your bodies," Xara admitted. "On Nera, our biology is much simpler. But humans, you have so many different shapes, sizes, and capabilities. It's amazing." Lily laughed. "Well, I guess we're pretty diverse, but I've never thought of it like that. What do you want to study?" "Human physiology and anatomy," Xara said. "I want to understand everything about how you function." "Sounds intense," Lily said, "but cool. Maybe you can teach me a thing or two about neuron biology." "Absolutely," Xara said. "We can have a cultural exchange." That night, as they unpacked, the 2 roommates chatted about their worlds. Xara learned about Earth's history, its cultures, and its technology. Lily was equally eager to hear about Nera, especially the differences in their biology. On Nera, Xara explained, their bodies were more efficient in some ways, but less complex. They didn't experience pain as humans did, and their emotions were less intense. "So you don't get sad or angry?" Lily asked, puzzled. "Not in the same way," Xara said. "Our emotions are more muted. We have feelings, but they don't overwhelm us. It's one of the things I want to understand about humans. How do you handle such strong emotions?" Lily thought for a moment. "Sometimes we don't handle them very well. But we also have art, music, and other ways to express what we're feeling. It's a big part of our culture." Xara's silver eyes widened. "I'd love to experience that. Maybe you can show me some of your favorite music." "Deal," Lily said, "and you can teach me some Neran meditation techniques. I've heard they're amazing." As the night wore on, Xara felt a growing sense of excitement. She was here to learn about humans, but she hadn't expected to find a friend so quickly. Her journey was just beginning, and she couldn't wait to see where it would lead. "Welcome to Earth, Xara," Lily said with a smile before turning off the light. "Thank you, Lily," Xara replied. "I think I'm going to like it here." The next morning, Xara and Lily walked to their first class together. The campus was alive with students, and Xara found herself constantly looking around, taking in the variety of human appearances. Tall, short, dark-skinned, light-skinned, humans with hair of every color and texture. It was fascinating. In their biology class, Professor Anders introduced himself with a broad smile. "Welcome, everyone, to Advanced Human Physiology. We have a special student this semester, Xara from the planet Nera, here to study with us. I expect all of you to make her feel at home." Xara gave a small wave, and the class erupted into curious whispers. After class, a few students approached her, asking questions about Nera. Xara answered eagerly, explaining how her people had adapted to their harsh, mountainous environment. Over the next few weeks, Xara and Lily settled into a routine. They attended classes during the day and spent evenings in their dorm, exchanging stories about their worlds. Xara was particularly curious about human customs and traditions, while Lily wanted to know all about Neran technology and culture. One evening, as they lounged on their beds, Lily turned to Xara with a thoughtful look. "You know, we should really do something about this cultural exchange idea. How about a weekly meeting where we teach each other something new?" Xara's antennae perked up. "That's a great idea. What should we start with?" Lily grinned. "Let's start with food. I'll cook you a traditional human meal and you can make something from Xara." That weekend, their dorm room was filled with the delicious aromas of cooking. Lily prepared a hearty spaghetti bolognese, explaining each step to Xara. "So we use beef for the sauce, but you can use other meats or even go vegetarian. The key is in the seasoning." Xara watched intently, then tasted a spoonful of the sauce. "This is incredible, Lily. So many flavors." Next, it was Zara's turn. She prepared a dish called Xara, a savory stew made from a variety of Xaran vegetables and spices. As the pot simmered, the room filled with an unfamiliar yet enticing scent. "This smells amazing," Lily said, eagerly taking a bite. "Wow, it's so different from anything I've tasted. What's this vegetable called?" "It's called Xara," Xara explained. "It's very common on Xara and very nutritious." Their culinary exchange became a weekly tradition, each taking turns to introduce new dishes. But it wasn't just food they shared. One night, Lily played her favorite songs, explaining the emotions behind each one. Xara was particularly moved by a haunting melody called Adagio for Strings. "This is beautiful," Xara said, closing her eyes to absorb the music. "I can feel the sadness and the beauty in it." "Music has a way of expressing what words can't," Lily said softly. In return, Xara taught Lily a Xaran meditation technique that helped calm the mind and center the body. They sat cross-legged on the floor, their hands resting on their knees as Xara guided Lily through the process. "Focus on your breathing," Xara said. "Let go of any thoughts that come into your mind. Just be present." Lily found the practice incredibly soothing. "This is amazing, Xara. I feel so relaxed." Their bond grew stronger with each exchange, their friendship deepening. Xara's understanding of human emotions and experiences expanded, while Lily gained insight into the advanced and serene world of Xara. One night, as they were lying in their beds, Lily turned to Xara. "You know, I've never had a friend like you. It's like I'm seeing the world through new eyes." Xara smiled, her silver eyes reflecting the dim light. "I feel the same way, Lily. Being here, experiencing your world, it's more than I ever imagined." Their cultural exchange had turned into a journey of friendship and discovery, each learning and growing from the other. As they drifted off to sleep, both felt grateful for the unique bond they had formed. As the semester progressed, Xara's fascination with human physiology grew deeper. For her final project, she decided to conduct an in-depth study on human physiology, focusing on the intricate connection between body and mind. Lily, ever supportive, volunteered to be her primary subject. One evening, as they sat in their dorm room surrounded by textbooks and notes, Xara explained her project in detail. "I want to understand how your emotions affect your physical state. Humans experience such a wide range of feelings, and it impacts everything from heart rate to hormone levels." Lily nodded, intrigued. "So, how do we start?" Xara pulled out a small handheld device from Xara. "This is a bioscanner. It will help me monitor your vital signs while we explore different emotional states. Are you ready?" Lily took a deep breath. "Ready as I'll ever be." They began with simple emotions. Xara asked Lily to recall a happy memory, and the scanner showed a slight increase in heart rate and the release of endorphins. Next, they moved to more complex emotions like fear and sadness. As Lily recounted a particularly difficult moment from her past, the scanner indicated heightened levels of cortisol, the stress hormone. "This is incredible," Xara said, fascinated by the data. "Your body responds so dynamically to your feelings." "It's kind of weird seeing it all laid out like this," Lily admitted. "But it's also really interesting. What's next?" "I want to explore positive emotions more," Xara said. "Let's try something different." Lily thought for a moment, then smiled. "I know just the thing." She pulled out her phone and played a video of her favorite comedy show. Within minutes, both girls were laughing uncontrollably. Xara noted the changes in Lily's vital signs, heart rate steady, endorphin levels high. "Humor is a powerful thing," Xara observed. "It has such a positive effect on your body." Their sessions continued over the next few weeks, each one revealing more about the complex interplay between human emotions and physical health. Xara's understanding deepened, but she also noticed something else. Her own emotions were becoming more intense. Spending time with Lily, experiencing human culture, and learning about their world was changing her. One evening, as they wrapped up another session, Xara hesitated before speaking. "Lily, can I ask you something?" "Of course," Lily said, putting away the bioscanner. "Do you think it's possible for someone from Xara to feel human emotions? I've noticed changes in myself since I've been here." Lily considered this. "I don't see why not. Emotions are a big part of being sentient. Maybe being here, experiencing our world, is opening up new parts of yourself." Xara nodded slowly. "I think you're right. I've never felt so connected before." Their conversation drifted into deeper territory, discussing love, friendship, and the essence of being human. Xara shared stories of her people's more subdued emotional spectrum, while Lily spoke about the highs and lows of human relationships. For their final session, Xara decided to focus on the most profound emotion, love. She asked Lily to describe what love felt like, both the joy and the pain. As Lily spoke, Xara's bioscanner recorded the heightened activity in her brain and the release of oxytocin, the so-called love hormone. "It's the most powerful feeling," Lily said, her voice soft. "It can make you feel invincible, but it can also break your heart." Xara nodded, feeling a strange warmth in her chest. "I think I understand. Thank you, Lily, for sharing this with me." With their project complete, Xara compiled her findings and prepared to present them to the university. The day of her presentation, the lecture hall was packed. Xara stood before the audience, her heart pounding with a mix of nerves and excitement. "Humans," she began, "are incredibly complex beings. Their bodies and minds are intricately connected, each emotion creating a cascade of physical reactions. Through my research, I've not only learned about these processes, but also experienced a transformation within myself. I've come to understand and appreciate the depth of human experience in a way I never thought possible." The audience erupted in applause, and Xara felt a swell of pride, but the best part was yet to come. As she stepped off the stage, Lily was there, beaming with pride. "You were amazing, Xara," Lily said, hugging her tightly. "I'm so proud of you." "Thank you, Lily," Xara replied, her voice thick with emotion. "I couldn't have done it without you." Their bond had grown into something truly special, bridging the gap between their worlds and showing the power of understanding and friendship. A few days after her presentation, Xara found herself deep in thought. The semester was nearing its end, and while she had learned an immense amount about human physiology and emotions, she realized she had only scratched the surface. More importantly, she had formed a bond with Lily that transcended their initial cultural exchange. One evening, Xara and Lily decided to take a walk around the campus. The spring air was fresh, and the cherry blossoms were in full bloom, casting a pink hue over the grounds. They strolled in comfortable silence, enjoying each other's company. "Lily," Xara began, breaking the silence, "I've been thinking about what comes next. My time here has been incredible, and I've learned so much, but I don't want it to end." Lily smiled, looking up at the blossoms. "I don't want it to end either, Xara. You've become such an important part of my life." They continued walking until they reached a bench overlooking a small pond. They sat down, the gentle sound of water and the rustling of leaves creating a peaceful atmosphere. "I've been talking with my professors," Xara said, "and they've suggested I extend my studies here. There's still so much I want to learn and experience, and I want to continue our project, exploring the connection between mind and body even further." Lily's eyes lit up. "That's amazing news, Xara. I'd love for you to stay. There's so much more we can discover together." As they talked about the future, a sense of excitement filled the air. They made plans for new projects, discussed potential summer adventures, and dreamed about the possibilities that lay ahead. It was clear that their journey together was far from over. One of the projects Xara proposed was to create a detailed comparative study of neuron and human biology. "We could publish a paper together," she suggested, "combining our knowledge and experiences. It could help both our worlds understand each other better." Lily nodded enthusiastically. "I love that idea. We could start by collecting more data, maybe even get some other students involved. It could be a real collaboration." The weeks that followed were a whirlwind of activity. Xara and Lily worked tirelessly on their project, gathering data, conducting experiments and analyzing their findings. They presented their preliminary results to their classmates and professors, who were impressed by the depth and originality of their work. But it wasn't all work. They also made time for fun, exploring the city, attending concerts, and even going on a weekend camping trip. Each new experience deepened their bond and provided fresh insights for their study. One night, as they sat around a campfire, Lily turned to Xara. "Do you ever miss Nira? Your family? Your friends?" Xara poked the fire with a stick, watching the sparks fly up into the night sky. "Sometimes," she admitted, "but I feel like I'm where I'm supposed to be. My family understands that this is important to me, and with you here, I don't feel so far from home." Lily smiled, her eyes reflecting the firelight. "I'm glad you feel that way. You've taught me so much, Xara, not just about your world, but about seeing my own world through new eyes." Their friendship had grown into a partnership, a melding of minds and hearts that transcended their differences. They knew that whatever challenges lay ahead, they would face them together. As the semester drew to a close, Xara and Lily presented their final project to a packed lecture hall. Their findings on the comparative study of neuron and human biology were groundbreaking, and the audience was captivated by their insights and discoveries. After the presentation, Professor Anders approached them, his eyes shining with pride. "You two have done something truly remarkable," he said. "Your work will pave the way for future collaborations between our worlds." Xara and Lily beamed, their hard work and dedication having paid off in ways they had never imagined. That evening, as they sat in their dorm room, reflecting on the journey they had shared, Xara felt a deep sense of gratitude. "Thank you, Lily," she said softly, "for everything. I couldn't have done any of this without you." Lily reached out and took Xara's hand. "And I couldn't have done it without you, Xara. Here's to many more adventures." Their journey was just beginning, and they were ready to face whatever the future held together.